Sorry, what? Oh yeah, the origin of the low two. Sure, I was there for it. I'll tell you about it. Well, first of all, here's what you gotta understand. You got a man on a bike. He looks like a badass, but that's on purpose. We branded it that way. The truth of the matter is, closer analogy to what it feels like to be on a bicycle is kind of like, you ever see like a Labrador retriever puppy sticking his head out the window with his tongue flapping in the breeze? That's more what it feels like. So, in the early days, we're trying to reconcile that jubilant feeling with an appropriate amount of badassery. And so there were some tests and some failures and a little bit of tragedy there in the mix. And for starters, we axed this one pretty quickly. You know, you ride by a guy and you just do like a little one of these, and it man, it conveyed the feeling, but it just didn't fit the brand very well. So we knocked that one off pretty quickly. Next obvious solution, this is where things got a little sad, was high five. Now, the thing you got to factor in about that is, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little teary just thinking about it. It was a bad time for all of us, but essentially you got two motorcycles going towards each other in opposite directions, right? And if those riders make hand contact, going say 50 miles an hour, for example, what happens is they immediately make 90-degree turns, slam into the Jersey barriers. So we only tried that once. Rest their souls. But the low two, you see bikers go by and they give each other one of these in order to acknowledge one another. And the origin of that is partially from that tragedy. It's a bit of a memorial to those two poor boys we lost. And then on top of that, it looks cool. You know, you see bros going by and being like, "Hey, bro." So fits with that brand. And then yes, you may have heard of keep both your two wheels on the ground. That is also true as well. So all those things combined to memorialize our lost boys, to maintain the badass brand that we were trying to develop, and also secretly low-key express kind of the sheer jubilance that comes from riding a motorcycle, and the fact that you want to acknowledge that and the man who's coming towards you in the opposite direction. So that, my friend, is the origin of the low two. And what we got? Oh yeah, look at that, perfect timing. My ride or die just texted me. She let me know that she just finished up at the tattoo parlor. So can we call this done for right now? All right, brother, appreciate it.